This video is designed to help you start a jet ski business. At the end of the video, you'll find a valuable gift. It's a jet ski business plan that you can download, and will lay down for you, step by step, everything you need to know to start a successful jet ski business of your own. If you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. A jet ski business is a very promising business, with a wide prospect for growth. All you need to start this business is a coastal location that attracts people, have an in-depth understanding of a jet ski's maintenance and operation, and also know about some reliable jet skis. There are other little challenges that come with this business. Some of the challenges include getting an appropriate business license, getting the right location, keeping your costs low, etc. Setting up a jet ski rental business is quite cost-intensive, as you will need to start up with a fleet of jet skis. Jet ski is expensive to buy, maintain and retain. If you are purchasing a new jet ski, you can get it at a price range from $3,000 to $20,000, depending on the brand and model, whereas a second-hand jet ski can cost half that much. You also need to set aside a little amount for repairs, and to ensure the machine works perfectly. Customer preferences and income directly influence the financial performance of the jet ski rental business. The nation's economy directly affects the business too. This business struggled during the period of recession, as demand for jet ski plummeted, and had a slow recovery. The rise in oil prices also plays a major role in the demand for jet ski. This is because the cost of operating personal watercraft increases with higher fuel prices. Market research and feasibility studies the demographic and psychographic compositions of those that need the services of a jet ski, are tourists and travelers that want to enjoy a time out on the waterfront. It is also a means of water transport. Others that might require the services of a jet ski rental business are the working class, young adults, senior citizens, and all those that are financially able to hire the services of a jet ski rental business. Decide what niche to concentrate on. The niches that are within the jet ski rental business industry are closely related, as it all has to do with ensuring customers move from one place to another on the water. Some of the areas of specialization in the jet ski rental business are as follows: transport services, individual services, corporate services, leisure services, and any other related services. It is advisable to offer more than one niche, as it ensures you won't be left behind by your competitors, who may gain more customers by offering more areas of specialization. Competition. Starting a jet ski rental business is not an easy venture. It is capital intensive to purchase the personal watercraft needed to start the business. Apart from needing money to pay for personal watercraft rentals, you would also need money for maintenance, and also employ personnel to run the business with you. While small jet ski rental companies might find it quite easy to compete with smaller jet ski rental businesses, they may find it difficult doing so with larger jet ski rental companies. As a small and startup jet ski rental company, your best shot at thriving in the business is building a relationship with your local customers, and also partnering with medium or larger scale jet ski rental companies. Know the major competitors in the industry. Well-known brands are those that people have used over time, and are certified to have performed better than other brands. Threats and challenges you will face. There is really no business without its ups and downs. One of the major threats and challenges you would face when starting or running your jet ski rental business is bad economy. A bad economy often leads to lower disposable income and per capita income, leading to fewer people needing the services of a jet ski rental. Another challenge that you might face in starting your jet ski rental business is getting the required finance to start up or maintain the business. Finance is a vital part of any business, and the lack of finance can lead to you being unable to kickstart your business, or it could also determine if your business will be successful, or if it will fail. Your business location can also pose another challenge to the business, as a poor location would inconvenience your customers, and it would likely affect your business adversely. Location for your business. The location you choose for your business is very important for an entrepreneur who intends to start up a jet ski rental business, as it can affect the growth of the business. There are many other issues you would need to consider when choosing a location for your jet ski rental business. This is not the type of business that you can decide to run from your home, except if you don't wish to expand your business beyond your local neighborhood, or you want to have only one jet ski to run the business. However, if you intend to run a standard jet ski rental business, then you need to set up your business in a place that will favor it. Take note of the type of facility you get. It should be one that can allow you to expand comfortably. This is why you need a comprehensive business plan to explicitly explain to you how the business is expected to grow. In choosing your location, your client's interest must be placed first. You need to consider where your clients will be coming from, to hire the jet ski for their own use. The next part of the video is not specific to the jet ski business. Nevertheless, this knowledge is essential for success in the jet ski business, as well as in any other business. Ignore it at your own peril. Operating a successful jet ski business will depend on the following 4 conventions. 1. A practical plan, with a solid foundation. 2. Dedication, and willingness to sacrifice, to reach your goal. 3. Technical skills. 4. Basic knowledge of management, finance, record keeping and market analysis. As a new owner, you will need to master these skills and techniques if your business is to be successful. Finding a niche. Small businesses range in size from a manufacturer, with many employees, and millions of dollars in equipment, to the lone window washer, with a bucket and a sponge. Obviously, the knowledge and skills, required for these 2 extremes, are far apart, but for success they have one thing in common. Each has found a business niche, and is filling it. The most critical problems you will face, in your early planning, will be to find your niche, and determine the feasibility of your idea. Get into the right business at the right time, is very good advice, but following that advice, may be difficult. Many entrepreneurs plunge into a business venture, so blinded by the dream, that they fail to thoroughly evaluate its potential. Is your business idea feasible? Before you invest time, effort, and money, the following exercise will help you separate sound ideas from those bearing a high potential for failure. Identify and briefly describe the business you plan to start. Identify the product or service you plan to sell. Answering yes to any of the following 3 questions means you are on the right track. A negative answer to all of them means the road ahead could be rough. 1. Does your product or service satisfy an unfilled need? 2. Will your product or service serve an existing market in which demand exceeds supply? 3. Will your product or service be competitive, based on its quality, selection, price, or location? Market analysis. For a small business to be successful, the owner must know the market. To learn the market, you must analyze it, a process that takes time and effort. You don't have to be a trained statistician to analyze the marketplace, nor does the analysis have to be costly. Analyzing the market is a way to gather facts about potential customers, and to determine the demand for your product or service. The more information you gather, the greater your chances of capturing a segment of the market. Know the market before investing your time and money in any business venture. The following questions will help you collect the information necessary to analyze your market, and determine if your product or service will sell. This brief exercise will give you a good idea of the kind of market planning you need to do. An answer of no to any of the questions indicates a weakness in your plan, so do your research until you can answer each question with a yes. 1. Do you know who your customers will be? 2. Do you understand their needs and desires? 3. Do you know where they live? 4. Will you be offering the kind of products or services that they will buy? 5. Will your prices be competitive in quality and value? 6. Will your promotional program be effective? 7. Do you understand how your business compares with your competitors? 8. Will your business be conveniently located for the people you plan to serve? 9. Will there be adequate parking facilities for the people you plan to serve? Planning your startup. The following questions are grouped according to function. They are designed to help you prepare for opening day. Merchandise. Have you decided what items you will sell or produce, or what services you will provide? Have you made a merchandise plan, based upon estimated sales, to determine the amount of inventory you will need to control purchases? Have you found reliable suppliers, who will assist you in the startup? Have you compared the prices, quality, and credit terms of suppliers? Business records. Are you prepared to maintain complete records of sales, income and expenses, accounts payable, and receivables? Have you determined how to handle payroll records, tax reports, and payments? Do you know what financial reports should be prepared, and how to prepare them? Finances. A large number of small businesses fail each year. There are a number of reasons for these failures, but one of the main reasons is insufficient funds. Too many entrepreneurs try to start and operate a business without sufficient capital, money. To avoid this dilemma, you can review your situation by analyzing the following 3 questions. 1. How much money do you have? 2. How much money will you need to start your business? 3. How much money will you need to stay in business? In order to answer the second question, how much money will you need to start your business? You need to prepare an estimate of all your startup costs. Here's a list of items you may need to take into account. Note that this list is for a retail business. Items will vary for service, construction, manufacturing or online firms. Decorating and remodeling, fixtures and equipment, installing fixtures and equipment, services and supplies, beginning inventory cost, legal, professional fees, licenses and permits, telephone utility deposits, insurance, signs, advertising for opening, unanticipated expenses. Now, the answer to the third question, how much money will you need to stay in business? Must be divided into two parts, immediate costs, and future costs. From the moment the door to your new business opens, a certain amount of income may come in. However, this income should not be projected in your operating expenses. You will need enough money available to cover costs for at least the first 3 months of operation. The following list will help you project your operating expenses on a monthly basis. Typical expenses for 1 month may include your living costs, employee wages, rent, advertising, supplies, utilities, insurance, taxes, maintenance, delivery, transportation, miscellaneous. Now sum up the total estimated monthly expenses and multiply it by 3. This is the amount of cash you will need to cover operating expenses for 3 months. Deposit this amount in a savings account before opening your business. Use it only for those purposes listed in the above list, because this money will ensure that you will be able to continue in business during the crucial early stages. By adding the total startup costs to the total expenses for 3 months, you can learn what the estimated costs will be to start and operate your business for 3 months. By subtracting the totals of the lists from the cash available, you can determine the amount of additional financing you may need, if any. Now you will need to estimate your operating expenses for the first year after startup. The first step in determining your annual expenses is to estimate your sales volume, month by month. Next, determine the cost of sales. You may want to use a spreadsheet to do this. After startup, the primary source of revenue in your business will be from sales, but your sales will vary from month to month because of seasonal patterns and other factors. It is important to determine if your monthly sales will produce enough income to pay each month's bills. An estimated cash flow projection will show if the monthly cash balance is going to be subject to such factors as the following: failure to recognize seasonal trends, excessive cash taken from the business for living expenses, too rapid expansion, and slow collection of accounts if credit is extended to customers. Conclusion: if you have carefully answered all the questions in this video, you have seriously thought about your goal. However, there may be some things you may feel you need to know more about. Owning and running a jet ski business is a continuous learning process. Research your idea, and do as much as you can, yourself, but don't hesitate to seek help from people who can tell you what you need to know. As we conclude this video, it's time you get your free jet ski business plan gift. Go to the description below this video to get it now. It is completely free, no strings attached. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this.